Okay, doing a quick test on my audio to see if I am, shredding people's eardrums or not, or if I'm whispering in the background. I honestly don't know. But that's what these troubleshoots are for 2 minutes before we start the stream. So let's see what the tech person has to say. All right, we're back. Apparently, I sound pretty okay. So, without further ado, let's get right back on into this. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Nop Touch 1 stream. Ooh. And it's on a Sunday where I am, so I'm actually golfing on a Sunday. How about that? And it might be raining where I am right now, but that's not stopping me. I got no clubs to clean off. I got no distance to walk, except for just standing up and sitting down. Rohan, hello! What's going on? You were here fast. I almost completely missed the fact that you were here. Glad to see you as usual. But for those of you that haven't caught one of my streams, I just checked Twitch and saw you live. Rad. Oh, I'm glad to see you here. But as usual, starting out with our unranked match. I played a little bit last night actually, just because I was a bit bored and I didn't feel like streaming for like 2 games worth of play, and I actually played pretty well. So here's hoping I can keep that up into today, of course. But at least we start out with par 3. Whoop whoop. Win looks super fun. Thank you, Rohan. I appreciate the heck out of you as usual. And if you're playing it all today, good luck with yours. Are you playing today? Are you grinding it all while you're watching, or are you just hanging out today? Let's see. I'm gonna put this right there, maybe. It's the first match of the day. I might be a little rusty. Uh-oh. That's not too far, is it? Yeah, it kind of was. I wanted that like 3.5. I probably won't play today. I'm taking a small break from ranked. Feel you on that. I feel you on that super hard. But hey, enjoy your relax day then. And me, on the other hand, I mean, if I'm going to try and get as good as you one of these days, I'm going to have to keep practicing. Ooh, that was a pretty nice and smooth long birdie putt. I'm actually trying to get bowling in S rank. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Rohan. But yeah, no, it was funny. I actually had a couple of my friends over 2 nights ago, and we played bowling for like a couple hours. That was so fun. So yeah, no, good. Best of luck to you on the bowling. I've actually been thinking about getting into it a little bit myself, because playing it, because we did spin control and we did regular, because we like a little bit of variety, and it was a lot of fun. So who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll start streaming bowling. Upload this on a separate playlist. I don't know. I was gonna say, Rohan, just out of curiosity, have you ever bowled a 300, like real life or in Switch? Doesn't matter to me. But I can't say I've gotten a 300. I think maybe the closest I've gotten is in like the 280s, but golly, I'd have to be like, uh, I'd have an issue remembering. I definitely haven't done it in real life. No, no freaking way. Nope, I suck at bowling both in real life and in game. I believe in you, Rohan. You should be able to do just fine after a few dozen rounds, I'm sure.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the tree. Made it in the gap. Nope. I totally didn't. Oh well. My best in real life is like a 90 something and 258. Hey, 258 is pretty respectable in game. And in real life, yeah, I'm pretty sure mine is like a 120 or something like that. It ain't much better. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we'll hit this with backspin and we'll put it just ever so slightly that way. Let's see how it goes. That should be perfect. No, it was actually a little. Ooh, or was it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh,
Nice approach.
so close. So close. I want one of those chip-ins one of these days.
Nice birdie.
Right? Like, I had a couple of those nail biters last night when I was playing. Like, I was out here and my sister was watching me, and oh, man. There was like 2 hole-in-ones that I missed by, I'm not kidding you, a ball. Like a ball length. And I'm just like,
Come on, just give it to me.
by the way, if you still want to link my YouTube, thank you. Thank you. That's an even better idea. So now we don't have to figure out the chat anymore. Thank you very much. I will totally go, like, so on your latest video. Sweet. I'm going to go look at those. Actually, I can do those while I'm waiting on everybody else. So give me a sec to hit, like, get a, ooh, 0 mile an hour winds. This is huge.
Nice shot.
But yes, thank you, Rohan, for doing that. I appreciate you. And yes, I will absolutely give you a follow back. Let me see if I can make this eagle first, because I guarantee you one of us is going to, and I really hope it's me. Actually, I think we're in like the perfect spot, so I'm gonna put it like a hair. Like a hair to the right. Okay.
Nice shot.
That is exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's exactly what I needed. Oh, come on! Oh! Why? Why? I hit that just a little bit too softly. No. Or just a little bit too firmly. It was just right in that bad spot. Oh. Hitting the pin square, though. Oh, man. And then we missed the easy birdie putt. Woo! Yeah, it figures. That's a funny one right there. I go from
Nice par.
nearly hitting the pin, or from nearly getting an eagle to getting a par. Sick. Ugh. Oh well, it's the first round of the day. I mean, I knew I underhit that putt from the moment that I tapped it, but like, you know. Now I'm out of the top 3. Ruh-roh. Well, all we just need is an eagle or a hole one. That's ooh. Oh, and Rohan, I've been meaning to ask you about this. This hole specifically, hole 12. I was watching Alnick play it, and depending on the wind conditions, yeah, I know, right? Like this wind condition, for example, I've noticed that I think it might actually be better to go for from here. Like I honestly think if the wind is in a specific kind of direction. But let me know what you think, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the good play. At least it's been working for me, and I've been happy practicing it, honestly.
Nice shot.
It's just hitting that weird little part of the fairway and having it sit properly is an issue, but thankfully we got it there. But yeah, let's see if we can make this. Of course, it's on the back. I don't know if we can get all the way up there with this wind. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Nice shot.
Should be on the green still, I would think. I think it is, but I haven't practiced enough when the route is pretty easy. Yeah. See, like, look at this. Like, yeah, I probably could have accomplished that from up top. Maybe even easier. Like, I'm probably put myself at a disadvantage playing it from down here, because typically it's, like, getting the distance. But, like, hey, I'll take this. Let's just not miss an easy putt again, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna say something like that. That was too hard. Knew it as soon as I hit it. I was just like, wow, you just didn't want that putt, did you? You love to see it. Ugh.
Nice birdie.
But right, like, I don't know. I guess depending on the wind conditions, like I said, I just saw Alnick pull it off once, and it just seems so much easier. Like, it is. See, and there's two eagles. Yeah, I'm out of it. Oof.
Good game.
But like I said, that was just a practice round. We're fine. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, my brain's all over the place apparently.
Finish.
But yeah, I don't know. I've just been trying to get more familiar with that shot just to make sure I have like everything at my disposal, I suppose. All right. Well, there was our warm up, and I missed 2 putts that were pretty easy. So hopefully we won't continue that into our round. Yeah. I forgot that I had ended last stream at S2. Whoop whoop. Take that. I'm just hoping that my first match doesn't immediately put me back down into S1. Wait a minute. I've played with Tonsky before. I'm pretty sure they're higher up in the A ranks. I think. I could be completely wrong on that. But that is just the one person that I recognize.
Golf.
Choo choo choo.
Here we go.
Also, I reached S6 yesterday and got... No! You got to S6? And then got a... Man, I feel secondhand pain from that. Like, that just... Even describing that scene... Oh, wait, no, he's A28, never mind. But, wow. Like... Oh, yeah. I am so sorry, Rohan. I got my S5 back at least, but I'm taking it. But yeah, like it. Once you start getting up into like your ranks, it gets
Round one.
absolutely insane. Like you can't have one bad round. Wind's pushing it that way, so I'm gonna scale it up a little bit. Give it one of these.
Nice shot.
So yeah, exactly. It is in fact all about consistency. Sit. Whew. But exactly. That's what I'm trying to get to. Being consistent. But boy, it ain't exactly the easiest thing in the world. Let's see here. It's pushing it slightly left, so I gotta put it slightly right. There we go. That should be good. I don't think I'm gonna make it up anyway,
Nice
but we'll give it a
shot.
shot. I'm predicting bunker. Yes. Called it. I didn't have the most efficient driver shot, unfortunately, but I could potentially chip this in. That'd be pretty hype. That's pretty good. Didn't get my backspin, weirdly enough, but that's alright, I guess. See, that consistency thing that you were talking about? That right there. Absolute consistency. My chipping. Yeah, right. I'm getting better at it, but oof. Alright. I'm gonna say it's like right there. And yep. Woo! Hello. Man, not at least getting birdie here is a bad. Exactly. Like, I just hit that a tad firm and I put that a tad too far outside. Because I was looking at it and I was like, is that really that far out? It totally wasn't. Ugh. All right, cool. Starting in a hole. Yo Mon. Are you saying yo to somebody named Mon, or am I missing it? Am I completely out of the loop? Either that or I'm just dumb. There's a strong possibility for that. Or is that the name of the person I'm playing with and I'm just blind? I could be. All right. Well, now we've got a hole to climb out of. You just play golf on Switch Sports or no? Oh, P. Gomez, what's up? Sorry, you're both in purple, so it took me a second there. But for right now, this is just kind of what I'm starting with, to be honest with. As far as if I'm going to break into other things, I'm not sure. Because I was just talking to Rohan actually about him grinding for S ranking bowling. And that might actually be something that I'd be doing. Absolutely. They got to add more sports. Yes. No, 1,000% Gomez. Like, it's pitiful how many sports they actually dropped this game with. Like, ugh. Like, that's why it was considered one of the worst releases of 2022 because of all the lack of content. They basically just gave us essentially, it was just like they remastered Switch Sports Resort. Like, I don't know what they were expecting out of the population being like, what, you don't like this? You don't like that we basically just gave you the same game and you made us pay $60 for it? Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. No, no, no. That's not fair. That's not fair. I thought I had that. Come on. Oh, what was wrong with that shot? Tell me, please. Somebody in the chat, tell me what was wrong with that shot. Ugh. But yes, basketball was clutch. I actually loved playing basketball. And yes, Wii Sports Resort, no shade on it. Like, don't get me wrong. This totally feels smoother as it should because the technology is, 16 years newer. But, did I get a limit? Oh, I was scared. But you got a hole in one. Nice. No, those are not easy. Nicely done, Gomez. Ugh. Sorry, my speech kind of stroked out there for a second. Let me. Okay. Sorry, I'm still a little bit spacey and out of it today. I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes and I'm already like. But here we are. But yeah, congratulations on that hole in one. Like, those are so fun. All right. Let's try that.
Nice shot.
I didn't account for the wind enough. Who would have thought? Whoever that person was did way better than I did.
Nice on.
But a 22-foot putt shouldn't be the worst. That was too hard for that break. Sheesh. My putting is weak sauce today. Like, I've missed several, and I thought I just shorted that one. I've missed several easy putts. Ugh. It's like the closer I'm to the hole, the worse I play. My first swings are always perfect, but when I try and putt, no, exactly. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like if I play with my intuition and I hit a bad shot, then I'm mad and I'm just like, just practice swing. But then when I do practice swing, it like completely takes me out of it for some reason because I'm just like, well, I just practice swing 3 times and then I hit the actual shot, and it is like way worse than anything I could possibly imagine. So, I don't know. I just have to find a good balance. Although that balance isn't getting pars, clearly. You do better. And a birdie here is absolutely required. Oh, a 33-mile-an-hour winds in our face? Easy. Ooh.
Nice shot.
Yippee skippy. Alright. Well. Not sure. That should be fine. Wang. Okay, I'm switching over to tennis because I can't make it past A27 in bowling, and I'm at least A29. Ooh. Dang, I didn't realize you were that good at tennis too, Rohan. Yeah, tennis is not my forte, unfortunately. But best of luck to you over in the tennis realm.
Nice shot.
Full send, hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. I just want to be below the hole, of course. Alright. Let's just not try and suck at putting for half a second and make this. Okay, well, I think I'm out. Oh, wowie. That is, I think, 3 awful putts I've had, and I've only been playing for like 20 minutes. I'm so good. Oh, boy. And it doesn't even matter if, you know, I mean, if they get bogey, sure, but par, I'm still gonna be out of it. Ah, sheesh. Well, I'm ready for my. Yup. I'm out of it by 1. Nicely done, me. But good luck to you too. In my opinion, tennis is 5 times harder to rank up than in golf because you either win or you lose. No, exactly. Exactly. Like anything that you it's either a win-loss is like I hope they balanced it a little bit better so it's not like as hard on you, but yeah, no, you're 1000% right. When there's a first, second, and third place and like all the way down through 8th, yep, there we go. Bye-bye S2 rank. I'll see you later. and by later, I mean right now, because now I'm mad, and I'm going to make some putts. God damn it. But, yeah. See, now, that makes me truly scared. Like, just being win or loss. Because, yeah, no forgiveness. No forgiveness whatsoever. And it's making me... Thank you, Rohan, for the confidence. I appreciate you. And here's hoping. I don't think I've played with anybody thus far that I'm seeing. Wait, Legend the Dude.
Golf.
Oh, wow, this guy's got the Legend title. Oof. I wonder what rank he is in golf, then. I wonder.
Let's go. The contestants.
Huh. Okay. Well, they all seem right about my experience level. So let's see how we do. Itchy, 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 itchy. And they're going to give me the easiest hole in the course to start out with. The bane of my existence. Ooh, and look at that. 33-mile-an-hour winds again. Lovely.
Nice shot.
Alrighty dighty then. We'll see what we can do with this whippy ass wind. Oh, it's actually with us now. Is this crazy? It might be a little crazy. So 98 yards to the pin. I mean, I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try it. I like to know things. Let's see how much the wind pushes it. Oh, a whole like quarter inch. See, that's what I get. But all in the records. Now the only thing is I have to make this putt, which looks super fun. But I think I could do it, maybe. And of course. Oh, just shy, just shy. That was a pretty good line, I must say.
Nice
I had the pace. Well, no, that was the thing that was lacking. It had the line, just not the pace. Ah. Ah. Alrighty, dighty. One of 3 people. All right. Wait, does that mean we're... No, that means we're the 3 out. That's fine. That's fine. We just got to get, you know, a birdie. How hard could that be? The wind's with us. Maybe an eagle opportunity? Who knows? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Should be just fine, I would think. Please don't go into that. You're going to. Yep. Ah, man. I'm just playing super sharp today. It's crazy. Oh well. I'm used to hitting this shot anyway. Woo, but we get the fairway. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so a chip in here would be pretty appreciated. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, great. Of course, we're in that weird in-between spot because I'm all the way up here. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Put you there. And I'm going to give you one of these. That might be okay. A little firm, and of course I overcounted the wind by the degree of a lot. As I tend to do. Oy. Anyway. This birdie putt shouldn't be terrible, though, no? I'm going to say, like... Yeah, I'm going to say, like, right there. See how it goes. And I underhit it. Again. I just apparently don't want to play today. Like, my putting is just not agreeing with me, and I almost overhit that one. No, exactly. Like, this is abysmal, Rohan. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it clearly ain't it. Like, I'm 98% confident I'm out now. 1 or 2 more wins and I'm S in tennis. Yes. Best of luck to you. You got this. 1 or 2 more wins and I might get myself back to S1 rank. I got matched with an A23. That's even better. Yeah, I figured you were going to make it, Cyan. Well, F in the chat for me, because I think I just dropped again. Yep, sure did. Sayonara, everybody. That was awful. Ugh. Alright. Apparently I'm gonna have to, like, psych myself up here because, what is this gonna take me down halfway through S1? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Golly. Well, I mean, the only thing we could do is fight to get it back, but, like, sheesh. I was hoping to walk into this and, you know, maybe end the stream when I'm looking at almost an S3 rank, but now I'm going to have to win like 3 times in a row just to get back to S2. Such is the life of someone who is horribly inconsistent. Okay, not horribly inconsistent, but inconsistent. All right. This is ridiculous.
Here we go.
We're gonna have to do something drastic. Okay, par 3 to start out with. I'm always appreciative of that. Ooh. Why the sad face, athlete cat, because F? And the... Wow, is there no wind? Okay, there's very little wind. But at least it's a par 3. Hopefully this will take it easy on me and we can start out with a hole in one. Okay, maybe we can. Well... I'm gonna put you, like, right... Yeah, I'm gonna put it, like, right there. See how it goes?
Nice shot.
That might be a little firm. We'll find out. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I thought that was gonna... 7-1. So you smoked him. Nicely done. Oh. Okay, thank you for showing me the line. I think. That was too hard. Again. Didn't give me enough points, though. So close. Well, hey.
Nice putt.
On the next one, sure. Absolutely. Now me, on the other hand. Noob Dude Reviews. What's going on? And yeah, you're absolutely Rohan. My putting is abysmal right now. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you know Rohan. Okay. Oh, and Tonsky ended up hopping over to golf. How about that? Or over to tennis. How about that? Oh. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh! Oh, okay. Nate J. Yeah. What's going on, buddy? I'm glad to see you back. You had me all confused with your secret identity.
Nice shot.
Did you end up making a new account? Oh, wow, and you two are in a Discord lead together. That's awesome. Yeah. Actually? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want a fairway shot. Alrighty dighty. Now then. This is uphill. I'm gonna club up and put this like over here. And I'm gonna do this.
Nice shot.
I think that's what I wanted. Ooh. Backspin, help me out here. Okay, okay, I take that. I take that.
Nice on.
To 20 feet, and I absolutely need the birdie here. This is the same putt I had like 2 minutes ago, and I absolutely shorted and flubbed it. So let's not do that this time and actually hit a putt. There we go. Woof.
Nice birdie.
It actually looks like I know what I'm doing on that shot. Wowie. And thank you. Wait, do you want me... Should be dude reviews or noob reviews or... Thank you for the flames. But no, like if you had been here 2 seconds prior, you would have seen the absolute abysmalness of my putts. Noob dude, yeah. Hey, I figured I'd ask. Because, you know, I like calling people what they, you know, want to be called, of course. But, ooh, I meant to ask. Is this just an alt account? Are you, like, starting with a new account doing some stuff? And yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so question. I think I said all of it, unless I stop myself. Phew. Staying alive. But yeah, I did finish the question, right? Or am I just dumb? Solid possibility I am just dumb. Just beat 100% Tonsky in tennis. Yeah, Rohan making it to S rank in tennis. Congratulations. That's hype.
Semifinal.
Nicely done. Oh, this looks so fun. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Nice shot.
Let's see. I figured I would make my Twitch at the same as my YouTube since it's starting gaining. Oh! Wait, you have a YouTube too? That's awesome. No, no, no. So, yeah. So if it's the same handle, then I absolutely got to go follow you. So, yeah, I got to follow you and I got to follow Rohan. I also have my YouTube channel set up with the same name. Rohan ended up commenting his YouTube channel link underneath mine or their YouTube channel link. Bleh. But if you're interested, but I made a golf league in Discord with tournaments of. Ooh, ooh. No, that sounds rad. That sounds rad. And yes, so noob dude, please like comment your YouTube on mine and I will totally go give you a follow. And I have to follow both you on here anyway. Like, and yes, 1,000% Rohan. That sounds incredible. Like I would 1,000% do that. And sorry, I'm keeping everybody up in my game because I'm sorry, you both got me excited. I'm super appreciative of you both. All right, here we go. There we go. Phew. I thought I missed that one too. Yeah. You. Sorry, everybody, for making you wait. I didn't realize. I mean, I didn't realize I was taking that much time. But woo! Staying alive in the top 3. Definitely need that. Let's see. I'll put my Discord league in about page of my YouTube channel so you can join. Rad, rad, perfect. Thank you again.
Nice shot.
Ah. Alrighty, tighty. Is this gonna cut it all the way across the green? I would think. Wait, how far are we at? 128. Yeah, I'll put it at least there. See how it goes.
Nice shot.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Although, boy, I really shouldn't have put backspin on that.
Nice.
Oh well, checked me up nice, I suppose. I'm not gonna complain about a putt inside 15 feet. Yeah, I'm reading that correct. Psyching myself out. Oh, finally, we're getting back on somewhat of a right track. I was gonna say, with 2 hard L's right out the chute on stream. Ooh, nice chip in from Jason. Or the birdie. Very nice. Long putt. Ooh, close. I thought that was going to break back a little bit more, too. Ooh, and another bogey. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I know the winds were tough, don't get me wrong. Alright, we should... I have no idea what anybody else got. I saw one other birdie by Jason. Oh, yep, and Poopy, of course. Although, I am kind of concerned for them. I mean, like, to each their own, but, like, being a fan of poop, especially spicy poop, like, come on. That sounds awful. But let's get it, everybody. Best of luck. We get a par 3. Hopefully we can hit this competently. The wind's not terrible either. Yes, I am going to club up on this one. Okay, apparently that wasn't right. Is that too far? I mean, it is up on a hill, so I'll put it a little bit closer, and I'm going to try and hit it a little bit short. Thank you, Noob Dude. I appreciate it. Here's hoping that I actually read it correctly. Backspin, though. I feel like I do need backspin just to check it up, but I feel like I'm going to screw myself because it's uphill. Yeah, well, I'm just going to try and hit this 3. We'll see how that goes.
Nice shot.
Okay, 3.5. Maybe a little firm, but we'll see. Yeah. Too firm. Rats. After this, you think I could play with you? Oh, yeah, absolutely, Gomez. 1,000%. I was going to say, this was the finals, so that was perfect timing. Let's see. Didn't put it far enough. Really? And that ran out that much? I didn't feel like I hit that overly hard. Oh, well. I think one of us did actually get a birdie. I'm not sure. But yeah, Gomez. So for Gomez and literally anybody else in the chat right now, like Noob Dude, Rohan, if any... Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. So anybody that wants to play right now wants to try and snipe me on here. Ooh, Big Daddy. Almost got there, but... Woo, take the dub. Boy, did I need that one. Sheesh. But, yeah, no, anybody in the chat right now, if you want to play, I will go ahead and get myself ready, and I'll go ahead and give a countdown. And just give me a "you're ready" in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and hop in and see if we're all good to go. All right. Wait, I can make a lobby? As in, am I doing it like this, or is there some other technique that I should be using? Because I've just been doing it this way so far with everybody that I've been playing with, like Mateos, Rohan. I'm pretty sure Noob Dude, we played a couple rounds together using this. Oh yeah, go to play with friends. Okay. Thank you for the step-by-step instructions. Clearly, I am so... Oh! Wow. Okay, so how many of us are there going to B. Like, so Rohan, Noob Dude, and Gomez. So, yeah, 4 would be good. Alright, and then I just got to make the password. So, how about we just make it 1313? So, room ID, inviting. Wait, do I need to change any other settings? I'd love to play, but I have to do some in real life stuff now, and I'm going to real. Oh, heck yeah! No, that's super fair, Rohan. Make a room ID too. Via anyone. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for the help. But no, good luck in your real life golfing. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. Alright. Did I do it right? Is this the thing that I needed to do? Oh, add the room to max. Then, alright, I'll do that really fast. You're right, Gomez, you're right. I shouldn't let any, like... What is the map? Wait. Okay, room is 8. Alright. So same password, same password. Room ID is right there as well. I don't know if people need to see that or anything along those lines. I'll leave that up for a second. Maybe I should wait, am I going to be able to see this? Yeah, it'd be fine. I think. I've never done this before, clearly. Alright, there we go. There's the room ID for anybody that happens to be looking for it at this particular moment, and I will type in the chat what the password is, in case anybody happened to have missed it. Let me just take my controller off real fast. Well, if I could remember how to spell. There we go. I can't say I know who. Noob Dude's nice. And Gomez, is that you? Or is that Noob Dude? Because boy, that is one wacky name. And I'll show the room ID again. Sorry, there's the code. I'm OG, play with... Really? Fair enough. I dig it. Whoop, I heard somebody else. All right, so... I appreciate that, Noob Dude, because same. All right. Oh, casual. I've got SpongeBob in here. SpongeBob is watching my stream right now. That's crazy. All right, let me know when everybody is in and ready to go. So we got Noob Dude. Gomez, is that you as casual SpongeBob? And I know Rohan is not participating. That is totally fine. I'll be ready in 1 minute. No problem. And Gomez, you are in fact SpongeBob. Well, it is an honor to play with a celebrity. I'll listen to your stream while I get some stuff done. Yeah, no worries, Rohan, at all. But no, that's fair, Gomez, but I'm in it for the golf right now because I am trash at soccer. I would have, like, no idea what I was doing. Maybe one of these days, absolutely. Alright, so I gotta ask. Do y'all want to play 3 holes, 9 holes, or 18 holes? And 3? Yep, nope, that's super fair. Don't want to keep y'all all day. Alright, so... Noob Dude, you're ready. Gomez, are you ready? Rad. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do random. Why not? Let's get it. Without CPU, just to save ourselves a little bit of time. All right. Man, this is exciting stuff. This is awesome. Again, thank you, Rohan, for helping to set all this stuff up. Thank you, Gomez, for suggesting it. And thank you to both Noob Dude and Gomez for playing with me. And Rohan, enjoy doing whatever you're doing in real life. Hopefully my soothing voice and totally not annoying mannerisms will aid you in your quests. Ugh. All right. Ooh, par 3. Oh yeah, we're still allowed to emote. Let's get it. What? Gomez. You sleeping on me in the first match? All right. Best of luck to everybody. Let's see. I'm gonna say like right there.
Nice shot.
Nope. Didn't account for the wind enough. Bummer.
Nice on.
Yeah, well, 15 feet ain't too bad. Easy. Easy. Nice putt there, Gomez. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was pretty clean, Noob Dude. Honestly, didn't think I would make that. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Like, this green isn't too bad if the pin is down here, but if you are, like, if it's up on that hill at all, it is... Ugh. But nicely done, Noob Dude. We are all tied up after 1. Honestly, I thought with your shot, your wind call was way better than mine. So I thought you had a chance of backspinning that right on in. All right. The easiest hole in the course. With 0 Ooh, okay. One of us has got to chip this in. One of us has got to chip this in.
Nice shot.
Or all of us. I mean, all of us would be even better. All right. Actually. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That's exactly what I wanted. Hopefully it's what I needed. Don't be too much. No, it was too much. Ah,
Nice on.
sad. I thought that was going to be a lot closer than that, but I forgot. This one's technically downhill versus the other easy, the second easiest hole on the course, is slightly uphill. That's how they try and get you with the deception. But I thought I hit that too hard. But I didn't. Nice putt, Noob Dude. All right, you got this, Gomez. Oh, and happy 1 hour into the stream, everybody. Thanks again for those that could make it. I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you, Noob Dude. Get it there, come on. I literally did that earlier on this stream. I'm pretty sure it was the first game that I played. I shorted that same exact putt. Oh, it's all right, Gomez. All right. -2 all overall. Last hole. And of course, the wind is in our face. I have to try and get a hole in one. See, right? Oh, wait, no, that sucks. Because, okay, for those of you that have played Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort and all that good stuff, I swear, you used to be able to make this shot into if the wind was a little bit with you. But on this, you still don't get far enough. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm about to put it exactly where I would ordinarily be able to cut through, but it just doesn't let you. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I've tried this before and I simply cannot make that shot anymore and it sucks. Like, look at that. Oh well. It is what it is. Unless you two laid up correctly and are actually going for it. You can barely see. Okay, I'm just bad apparently. Like, I thought I saw one of you send, but I'm guessing you have to be on the right side of the tree. Yeah, because I always played at the left, but now these trees start to get in the way. But all right, screw it. I'll go for it too. Why not?
Nice shot.
I just didn't want. Okay, yeah, you're right. I did totally make it. I've just been screwed by those trees so many times. And thank you for the exact mileage, Rohan. But just barely on the left, directly behind it. Yep. All right. Let's see. Nope, not hard enough. I was trying to catch that downslip because I know this run rolls out a lot, but now I've left myself a very tricky putt. I wouldn't say very tricky. Giving myself a little bit too much credit there, but that wasn't even close. Alrighty. Well, it's open. I'm not going to say anything. Don't want to jinx anybody. Yeah, nicely done. Once I botched that chip, I was just like, well, I'm probably a dead duck. Good game, Noob Dude. And good game, Gomez.
Finish.
Rad. All right, how about this? You two want to play one more? Okay, Gomez is down. Noob Dude, how about you? All right, rad. I'm hoping this doesn't play the same holes again. If it does, I'll just back out. Oh! Okay, good, it doesn't. But, woo. Looks like we get the most fun bonus hole. Oh. And I was actually pretty happy last night, though, when I was just... Oh, really, Gomez? Okay, this is one of the bonus holes, actually. Boys, it's super fun. It's just because the wind can make this, like, unplayable. Ugh. Alright. Well, the wind is actually going to be very helpful on this go, so thank goodness.
Nice shot.
Because it's going to knock us down, but at least we're going to be able to make it around. Ugh, because most of the time I hit that tree up on the left. Because, like, if you're on the farthest left placement on this pedestal, it kind of screws you. Like, it's not very nice. All right, let's see here. In between the trees. Is that going to work? Yeah, sure, why not?
Nice shot.
Okay. Whoa. Well, all right then. That came up way shorter than I thought, but at least I'm here. And I am totally going to putt this. Boy, is it a swoopy putt, though. Let's see how it goes. Get on over there. Okay, not the worst possible thing in the world. And yeah, let's just give one of these. Ba-bang. All right.
Nice putt.
Nice par. I will definitely take that on this hole. Because this ain't easy. The green's not fun. The fairway's not fun. Oh, Gomez. That was so close. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Good putt, good putt. Yeah. All right. Oof. Noob dude, I was just about to bounce back to you, see how that chip went. Although, hey, you got a good distance. I'm assuming this is for par, yeah? Oh, yeah, you got this. No problem. Nice putt. Nice putt. Well, Gomez, I'm glad that you got to try this whole... Yeah, no, right? Like, the wind gets stupid. But, alright. Taking the par. Whoop, whoop. Oh, hey. This looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Ooh, okay. The wind's a little bit better than it was last time. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right there. See how it goes.
Nice shot.
I know the kickback's gonna bring it back a little bit left. It was a little bit 2 cents. A little bit 2 cent. But hey. At least, ooh, come on, Ollie. Who was that? Who was that just spun that past? Oh, it was Noob Dude. Nice shot. I thought you were going to have it. Oh.
Nice birdie.
Honestly, I thought I was going to be fairly close. Nice birdie, Gomez. Nice putt. All right, birdies all round. That's what I'm talking about right there. Man, this has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, birds all around. You love to see it. Alrighty. Last hole. I wonder what it is. Oh, yes. Hopefully we've got an opportunity for albatross here. If the wind will allow for it. Oh, yeah. Easy.
Nice shot.
Totally got this. All right. And I don't know what it is about this hole specifically. And if any of you have this experience, let me know. I feel like the wind's a lot stronger on this hole than it is on other holes. I don't know what it is. But every time I try and hit this upshot, it just seems like I don't quite read the wind correctly. It could just be that I'm bad. That's a solid possibility. But, all right. I'm going to put it right there and see how it goes. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Ooh, yes. I mean, it ain't no albatross, but I will definitely take that. Eagle. Thank you, noob dude. Nice birdie, Gomez. All right, you got this. You can chip this in. Easy.
I'm trying to be quiet so I don't break focus.
Come on. Oh, no. Did that bounce over? Did that miss the stick? Oh. If that had hit the stick, I feel like that probably could have dropped in. And yeah, exactly. Oh. Good birdie. Yes, good game. Z, plural. Nice.
Finish.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. And thanks for showing me how to do that again. No, I'll totally have to do this a little bit more in the future, though, because this was a great, like, crash course to learn how to do it. So, yeah, no, if you all would ever want to play in one of these things again, 1000%. Like, I might have to do this as, like, maybe I could do this, like, at the top of the hour or something like that. Like, I'll be streaming for an hour, and then I'll be like, hey, does anybody want to play with me really quick just for a fun match? Because, I mean, that was about just at the hour mark we started that, and that only took 15 minutes. That wasn't bad at all. So, yeah. No, that was at top tier. Oh. Wait, member reception? Does anybody know what this is? Because I certainly don't. I'm going to click on it just in case. Ah, okay. It just takes us back to the group. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to get back to playing online. But yeah, 1000%. Thank you very much, Gomez and Noob Dude. That was fantastic. All right. That one's going to be in my head. Sounds good. Maybe we can join same online. Absolutely, you could. Try and stream snipe. All right. Well, here. I'll hold it on the menu. If anybody here would like to try and hop in a ranked match with me, go ahead and say you're ready in the chat. And then I'll go ahead and do a quick countdown, and we will see if you all can play with me in the big leagues. Countdown from 6. Yep. Thank you, Noob Dude. And Gomez, are you trying to snipe as well? Or are you hanging back for this round? I think so as well. Hey, no worries, Gomez. If you want to hop in on the next one, you can totally give it a shot. I'd be happy to have you. All right, Noob Dude. If you're all ready to go, I'll go ahead and start the countdown. All right, we're going to go ahead and start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, search. Yeah, we did it. Nicely done. Let's get some dubs, shall we? All right. All right, I think I've played with Mocha before.
Golf.
I don't know about anybody else, actually. Always nice to see some fresh faces, but good luck to you, noob dude. I hope we both play very well.
The contestants.
Clappies, of course. Decent spread of people, too. Not too bad. Absolutely, noob dude. All right. How about a hole in one here? That would be great.
Round one.
Man, and I keep forgetting to change my clubs back. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the OG clubs, but I want the gold. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this.
Nice.
That's
shot.
exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! 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 Again! I keep getting so flippin' close. That lipped that time. Oh. Oh. I'll take the birdie, but oh. That was so close to a hole in one. But I'm glad I remembered to clip that because I'm trying to come up with a fail compilation as well. Alright, new dude, you got this. Man, I had almost had the same exact distance putt, actually. Let's see, who else we got here? Oof. That ain't a good looking putt either. Ooh. Oh, they just put that high. That was so close. Nice. Good putt. Pair of birds. Some birdies. All right. Aside from us two, I think I saw 2 other birdies. So, let's see. Ooh, there was 5 of us that got birdies. Well, well, well. Got some good competition. And the wind's in our face. I'm sure of it this time. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, that's loads of fun right there. Clang. Layup shot as per the usual. I thought I was going to be in the rough and I was going to be big sad. But alright, hopefully I'm not too far out to where this... Ah, yes, it is in that inconvenient gap, isn't it? Well, truth be told, I think I am still going to try this with the iron. I'm just not going to put backspin on it this time and see how it goes. Hopefully well.
Nice.
I mean, I know it's going to knock it like straight down, but I think that'll be a good thing. Oh, ha 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 ha. That was pretty close, but I'm in a bad spot. I'm above the hole. I think this should be about right. Little slippery putt. I've got this. Yes. The slippery putt is mine. Alright, where we at? Ooh, you have like almost the same putt as me again. You totally got this though. Actually, you're closer than me. Nice. Nice. Both got birdies again. No, I know. This isn't an easy hole, especially with that wind. I don't blame them for taking their time, though, because we both saw it as a weird, slippery little putt downhill. So, they just missed their last one downhill. Hopefully they got this one. No, it was the same thing. They just put it a little bit too high. Ugh. Feels bad. Yeah. But they got the comeback putt. Ah. The short. We've all been there. I was there like 45 minutes ago. All right. Oh, hey, look at that. We were the only two that got birdies, too. Killing it right now. You and I. Let's keep it up. Honestly, if I could be in a chip-off with you, that'd be rad. That's the end goal, honestly. Let's see what we got. I think the wind's actually helping us. It is. Kinda.
Nice shot.
Ruh-roh. Did I not account for the wind enough? I mean, it'll be fine. It just will be in the rough, and I'll be big sad about it, but, like... Eh. Oh, man, and the wind was actually with us, so I could have had an albatross. Okay, now I am actually big sad. Because I would have had an opportunity. So if you green or fairwayed it, you actually have an opportunity at a eagle, or yeah, at an eagle, unlike me. See, like that guy, Adam did it, and unfortunately, I've got to chip this in to try and salvage that. All right, here we go.
Nice
I
shot.
think that'll be good. And by I think, I mean it definitely wasn't. And now I've got a pretty long putt for birdie, and it's downhill. Oof. Worst case scenario here. Let's see. I'm going to say, like, right there. We'll see how it goes. Nope. Not over far enough.
Bummer.
It's a makeable putt, but yikes. Ah, you love to see it. Oh, leaving it on the edge. Nice birdie from you. I just completely choked that one. We'll see. That was just the semi or the mids, right? Yeah, that was the interim. Because I'm definitely out of the top 3 with that. Yeah. All right. Well, it's gonna take a. And of course, it's this hole. This hole does nobody any favors ever. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, hello.
I might have hit that a little firm, but it should still work.
So long as I'm not too close to that tree, it should still work. Okay, cool. We've barely got the window. That's all I needed. And truth be told, I think this might actually be the line. Yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. Let's see how it goes. That was perfect. Let's see if it's the shot I needed. That I will definitely take from where I was, that's for sure. But it's a birdie for Adam. Alright, so my only chance is if Mocha happens to par here. It's my only shot. And they did. So, I think I just got myself back into the 3rd place spot. You got this. Nice. Man, 4 birdies. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Did I squeak my way back in? Let's find out. I totally did. Thanks. But hey, you got this. You can beat. Who's beating us? What's his name again? Let me double check here. Hey, good rounds, everybody. Who is beating us? Yes, you got this. You're closer than I am. Hey, we got the same emotes. Nice. All right. Wind is super favorable. Yeah.
Nice shot.
I just try and be in the same place every time, which is why I may have clubbed down a bit. What am I going to be, like 111? 108. See? I know I'm talking about sometimes. A little bit. Oh, boy. Okay.
Nice shot.
Let's see it. Didn't account for the wind enough. And he birdied. Good on him. I was gonna say, easy, Cookie. Taking out my stuff. Sorry, my cat's trying to sabotage my streaming setup. All right. Oh. I thought you had that. I thought that was it. I just caught that going through my putting vision. You were within a ball length. Like you were right there. You almost had that. Oh. That was a great shot. That was a great shot, noob dude. Very nice. Hey, well-deserved 2nd place. It's kind of crazy that it's with 5 birdies, but hey, that's what happens when you get up into the top ranks, isn't it? And then there's me with my shorted par putt to get a bogey. Whoop whoop. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna move an inch on my ranking. I don't think. Let's find out. Oh, hey, gave me a little bit. I'll take that. You would have been right. Yeah, I know. Although, in all fairness, I missed my birdie putt anyway, so I think that I would have been... Ooh, water break. I think I would have been in third regardless. So, you were just too clean that match. I mean, 5 birdies is fantastic. It's just... I mean, 4 birdies and an eagle is... Oh, wait, no. He got 3 birdies, a par, and an eagle to just barely beat you. But yeah, nicely done. It was awesome playing with one another. I was going to say, if you're still playing, you can try and hop back into the same match again. I'll wait. If you're just wanting to do your own thing, though, I totally understand. Oh, water good. But yeah, so what you thinking? You want to try another play? You want to try play another one? One more? Rad. All right. Oh yeah, and that always goes to everybody else that happens to be watching at this particular moment. If you would like to hop in, just let me know in the chat, and you can try and snipe one match. Or more, you know. Don't have to limit it to one. But, alright, cool. Well, are you all ready to go, noob dude? I'll do my usual countdown if you're all ready. 1 sec, no worries. I could use another drink of water anyway. Whew. That one felt nice. Eek. Ok. Ack. I'm just taking the opportunity to snap my spine in half trying to crack it. Okay. Much better. Kind of. I mean, my body's still very broken, but... Okay, cool. Ready to go. Alright. Counting down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, we did it again. The clutch is real. Bing Bong 09. Very nice. I haven't heard the Bing Bong meme in a minute, so that's why I was just kind of like, hello? The past is calling. Alright. Well, for our last match, best of luck to you, NoobTube, although it doesn't seem like you need it. Wow. Because you just good. You just that good.
The contestants.
You got 5 more birdies in you? Thank you. I appreciate it as usual. Yeah, let's get it. Except now I'm surrounded by a tornado of cat hair because my cat is now just like, please give me attention. As I sit right where you're about to stand to golf.
Nice shot.
I do a closed stance on that one. Thanks, Cookie. I appreciate you. You're here for my good luck, right? You're here to help me, you know, win again. Not get another bogey because I'm bad, right? All right. I'm going to put you right there. And give me one of these.
Nice shot.
Okay. Alright. Not too bad. I didn't account for the wind enough, but not too bad. Alright, let's see here. Ever so slightly over to the left.
And tap her on in.
Nice birdie.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, somebody just missed wide. All right. Oop, there we are. Had to find the dude. Ow.
Cookie, why?
I was just trying to pet you. Nice birdie. Ow. Ow. Why are you eating my foot? Ah! Why are you digging your claws into my foot? Please. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm just getting attacked by my cat on stream. Weirdo. Ugh. I think he was summoned by all the birdies we were getting. That was a bad joke. My apologies. Oh. Oh, I see. We can actually go for this one. That's pretty wicked.
Nice shot.
Oh, don't tell me I put it too far to the right.
I sure did.
Alex, have you played golf before?
Maybe once or twice.
Actually, can I make this with a punch? With the wind being the way it is? Maybe. Nah, it's probably still going to be short because it's uphill. But hey, I'll give it my best shot. Nah, it wasn't even close. Well, at least I have a layup shot. Alright. Let's see here. Wind's really going to be pushing this, so let's put it like right there. Give it one of these. Okay, clearly again, I am just... My wind judgment sometimes is just abysmal, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. Definitely putting this one. I'll put this like right there, and I'm gonna give it one of these. Did not stay up. Wah, 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 wah. Not even a birdie here is pretty shaky. Honestly. Speaking of pretty shaky, I almost hit that one through the cup too. Let's see. Oh, here you are. Yes, yes. Nice shot. Making me look like a chump. I mean, which I am right now. I got a par. This is an easy birdie putt, though. Very nice, very nice. Some clappies. All right, so where are we at now? So I'm in the birdie par club, so I should be in second theoretically because I don't think anybody took eagle here. Yes. I broke. Oh, no, somebody totally did. My apologies, Brad. And I barely snuck in there on the, like, skin of my teeth. But yeah, I can't believe it. Another flipping eagle. Hey, good on them, honestly. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's loads of fun. Yeah, it seems about right.
Nice shot.
Like, kind of wanted full send on that. I definitely shouldn't have put backspin on it if I was going to have a chance. A fool I was. Because that actually had some pretty good tracking. I knew that was too far out from the moment that I ended up setting that putt. I was just like, why are you hitting this? And I was like, I don't know. Because you want to be bad? Just like, why though? Oy. Alright, you're on the fringe. But you can still totally make this putt. Nice. Good putt. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet when you're putting so that I'm not distracting. Because I am inherently that. But you've pulled even farther away from me. And so is everybody else. Embarrassing. Oh well. The only way I'm going to have a chance is if I albatross this. Which is possible. The wind looks like it is with us, so I'm just gonna have to step my game up. Yep, wind's with us. Just want to hit my usual gap.
Nice shot.
Which I think that'll be fine. Yep. Alright. Thank you, noob dude. I hope you do too. Because, I mean, you're still in it, like, obviously. But I'm fighting for my life. Alright. So, I knew this was short last time, so I'm going to club up, aim there. Hit this almost full. Well, actually, no, I am going to need full, aren't I? So let's get it.
Nice shot.
Hopefully that's good. Check. Okay, that didn't check down nearly as hard as I thought it would. Rough. Oh well. Okay, now I just need to putt this in for eagle, and then I can still have a chance. But I didn't give myself any favors. Let's just say it that way. All right.
Nice.
Well, I think my goose is officially cooked. Because a birdie ain't gonna cut it unless like 3 of these people par. And I don't want that. I want everybody to succeed. I want to win. Very nice eagle. Man, you were really close to the albatross, too. Way closer than I ever was. Alright. Well, with this putt, that seals the deal. Yeah, that was a very, very good hole. Yes, GG to you as well. I'm going to backslide and rank again, so you love to see it. Ah. And you have found yourself atop the mountain. Very nice. You know what? I'm going to watch you on this last hole. I normally skip out of these, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to root for you, okay? You got this. Honestly, if the wind's... Man, the wind doesn't look great, but... Let's see where we're at. Oh, it doesn't even tell me the wind? That's a bummer. Yeah, I could tell the wind was coming in from the right, but... Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna be here for support. You could get another eagle here, which would give you a 58, which is the score that I'm actually aspiring to get because my current highest is 55. So, best of luck to you. You got this. Okay, you were concerning me there. Ooh, wind is ideal. I was gonna say, I wish I could tell. But that was kind of funny. I thought that you were just... Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just kind of like, it didn't seem like it was quite gonna get it there. But that's alright. Good layup. I mean, you could technically just chip this in for an albatross and... Well, no. This one would be for eagle. My bad. Wait, would it? 1, 2... Yeah, this one would be for eagle. Don't mind me just forgetting the basic rules of golf. I wish they gave me a better camera angle on you, though. Like, everybody else I get from, like, behind and everything. But you, it's just like, nah. Be good. That's looking really good. Yep. Come on, come on. No. I thought there was going to be more backspin than that. Ugh. Because that was the line. That was a really good shot. Almost done with my in real life stuff. My golf is canceled because of the weather, so I can... Oh, rad! I mean, so... Excuse me. Sorry that you can't play in real life golf first. I'm just happy that you can play if you'd like to. But sorry, the weather is not so great where you are. I was gonna say, is it raining, snowing, sleeting? Easy. Nice. Nice win there, noob. That was awesome. You're welcome. I'm glad I could stick around for the support. And plus, putting up a 54 is a pretty good shooting, Tex.
Finish.
Okay. Wow, we're going to have Rohan on here soon. I'm going to have to start playing better, because if I'm playing like this, Rohan's going to really kick my butt, too. Noob's already been doing it enough. Sorry, it sounds like the dude is getting set out because I'm saying it so fast, but noob dude. Ugh. However, I will be right back because your boy's got to use the bathroom really fast. So give me un momento. Here, let me do this thing. Yeah. You can call me whatever is easiest. That's fair. I appreciate that, but like I said, I want to make sure I'm calling you what you want to be called, right thing. So it just, I realized I was saying it, and I was just like, can they even hear that? Am I saying that too quietly or too? But I'm gonna call for today, and we'll play it. Awesome. Hey, no, thank you very much again, noob dude. It was awesome. Thanks for coming back again, and thanks for playing with me. It was a great time, and congrats on the dubs. Like, those were some clean wins. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And, yeah, I will absolutely see you on stream later. Thank you again. All right, and I will be right back. So, un momento por favor, everybody. I have returned. Sorry about the wait on that one. I just figured I'd sneak in a couple of text messages as swell. But, yeah, Rohan, though. Just let me know when you would like to play, and I am totally down for a match. 1,000%, as you know. Oh, yes. And the thing that I've been meaning to do, I can do this while I'm waiting. Do. There we go. Here you are. Bam.
Golf.
Wow. Yeah, no, you weren't kidding, Rohan. Your YouTube shorts are doing really good. Like, I just saw your first hole in one. That one's got a decent number of views. And then some other Mario thing. I'll have to look into it a little bit more later.
Round one.
Alright, let's get it.
Oh. Oh, 0 mile an hour wins. Okay. Alright. Okay. How do you play this with 0 mile an hour winds? Because the green kind of naturally will throw it in a certain direction. Do you want to club up and hit it light? Because when it hits that, it's going to kick back right a hair. So, all right, we're going to try this. Why did I hit backspin? Well, as it turns out, with backspin wasn't too bad of an idea. It honestly wasn't a bad attempt at that at all. I just put it a little bit too far to the left. But that's just fine.
Nice birdie.
We definitely take those birdies, though. 1,000%. It's just 0 mile an hour wins is such an opportunity. Ugh. Oh well. Quite a few birdies. At least 5, I believe. 6. Alright. Making things interesting.
Let's go.
See, I appreciate people that use emotes. Or stickers, or whatever you call these. Reactions. I don't know. Oh, that's a fun wind. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with this. Of course. The tree strat.
Nice shot.
I probably should have aimed it a little bit farther to the left. Because now I'm right behind the tree. Woof. Oh, wait, no, it still works. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, this actually still works. That's really funny, because that's the second time I've been behind a tree where I've just barely had a shot. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Yeah. I had a sneaking suspicion I wasn't going to make it there with that bad of a shot. Oh well. Still not the worst. Ooh, 39. Close enough for me. Okay. Let's put you like right there. Put some backspin on you. And hit you like, I don't know, a 2? Probably about 2 would have been a little bit better if I had to guess. Ooh, and happy 2-hour mark, everybody. Thanks again for everybody that's been able to pop in for the stream today. I appreciate you all as usual. There we go. Just had to clutch out the paw. Should still be... Ooh, there was one birdie. Very nicely done, Thrash. Did what the rest of us could not. And that was hit a decent second shot. Okay. I'm actually going to try and make a pointed, like, trying to remember. Wait, no, I didn't mean to not react back to you. I'm sorry. Well. That looks about good.
Nice shot.
Bang to the trees. Oh, yes. Perfect. Gotta love this hole. He says sarcastically. Alright. Let's put you, like, right there. And go like this. That's not what I wanted to do. That should still be fine. But it messed with my groove. Let's see. Man, I'm just having a difficulty reading putts today, and I don't know why. Shouldn't be that hard. Okay. I thought I understood that. Just a hair. But we needed that one. Ooh. That wasn't too bad of a shot by whoever that was, but ooh, a double bogey. It seems like some people are struggle busting on this. Alright, wait, did anybody else get birdie? Anybody? I actually don't know. Well, 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 look at that. That puts me on top of the mountain. Huzzah.
I didn't mean for that clap to come across as sarcastic. But
Whoa. I see. We actually have an opportunity. Okay.
Nice shot.
Looking forward to it. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. We can actually go for it. That's fantastic. Alright, so I'm clubbing down. Should I club down twice? I feel like twice is probably a little bit too much. But then again, I've seen what this can do before. How far away does it put me with that? Do I be risky? I think I can do it. You know what? Let's go for it. Why not?
Nice shot.
See if the 3-iron can get pushed all the way there. Just barely not. I probably shouldn't have thrown that away in a ranked match, but curse my curiosity. Well, we just need to make that par putt and we should be just fine. That was a really good chip in by Ricky. Yeesh. For an eagle? Oof. Now me screwing around might have me finding out real fast. But I just gotta make this putt and that shouldn't be too bad. Yep. Alright.
Nice point.
Maybe it was a mistake, but that's fine. I had to know. And I thought it honestly was going to make it. But not quite. Oh well. I have it in my database now. Ooh, oh wow, Ricky just hopped above both of us. Wow. Craziness. Okay, well now we're down by 2, going into the last hole, and it looks like we're not going to be able to do the cut through. So, let's see how it goes.
Final round.
Yeah, definitely no cut. Wait. No, wait. Can you? I mean, I really don't have anything else to lose at this point, and I am actually fairly confident with that kind of wind push you can make it. So, let's try it. Why not?
Nice shot.
I did. I made it. I was really scared of that one for a second, but I freaking made it. I had to risk it all for the biscuit, but like, we did it. Now then, we just got to hit a good chip. And I think that qualifies. Oh, if I put in the backspun it, that was in.
Nice
That
approach.
was in. Oh, oh well. I will definitely take the birdie. Because that is exactly what we had to do to have any kind of a chance. Because I'm pretty sure that he now has to chip this in. Ooh, which he almost did. And he has to put it close. Okay, so if Thrash actually is able to make that, then I believe... Oh, Rohan, you're still here. Might be another half hour or so. Sorry, nice shot, though. Oh, thank you. But that's okay. I think I'm still going to be streaming then. That won't be a problem. But thank you. I mean, I had to risk it to have any kind of a chance at, winning. And, boy. I mean, I could have even hit it further left, and I think I would have been fine, but... Oof. But yeah. Absolutely. I'm excited for when you're ready to go. But yeah, no rush. Very nice. See, Thrash did it. Thrash tied me. Very nice. Looks like we're going to a chip-off. All right. Oh, boy. And we're in a weird spot. Have I chipped from here before? I don't know if I have. Well, this certainly is an interesting shot, isn't it? Alright, so the winds... Yes. Wait, is that too much? It's 26 mile an hour. I should give it the respect, so... Yeah, hit it low out of the rough, so let's put it, like, right there. Wait, it has a slope. Yeah, let's put it, like, right there. And I do that. Well, GG. I just took myself completely out of that. Ugh. You love to see the loss by overswinging. Yep. That wasn't even close. Shame. Shame on my family. Well, no, my family's got nothing to do with it, so shame on me. Still went up. I mean, I'll take that. But, blech. Blech. Alrighty, dighty.
We just gotta get back on that horse.
Although I'm not gonna lie, Dangerous of Garbanzo. Pretty solid name. And the look's pretty stunting too, not gonna lie.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's get back into it. Ooh.
Survival golf. The contestants.
Why the sadness, former child Stobo? Or is it Stubu? I can't ask them, so.
Round one.
Ooh, that's fun. I'm pretty sure that would actually kill it from getting to the hole, so I am going to have to club up. Trying to play smarter. Trying to, anyway. So let's give it a shot.
Nice shot.
That actually is about exactly what I wanted. But I totally didn't account for the wind enough. See, that wouldn't have been too bad if I,
Nice
could account for the wind correctly. But come on, it didn't look like it was going to do that. Is that how that's going to go? Yeah, yeah, okay, we're good. No, we're not. Totally took myself out of that. I was just like, it's a straight putt. It's like, no, it's not. It breaks. I thought I just about missed that one too. All right, we're doing good. We're doing solid. Starting out in a hole. You love to see it. What? There was one birdie? Well, I mean, I got insanely, stupidly lucky there, but, like, I should have had that birdie putt, no problem. Ouch, Kabibble. Okay, wins with us again. Let's see if we do the conventional way or the unconventional way. You know what? I think this might actually work. Let's see if it works. Well, I mean, if I don't hit it bad, then maybe, but like, I hit it bad, so that wasn't gonna work ever. Unfortunately, results in a layup shot. So it basically took away any shot we had at Eagle if we would have went the regular way. So there is very high risk going this way, honestly, more than I thought, which is kind of crazy, actually. Okay, we're gonna put it right there, and we're gonna do this. Perfect. Come on back. Yeah, that was pretty good. I will take that. I thought that was gonna be a hair closer to going in, but you know, we take the birdies.
Nice birdie.
I wonder how many of these people are going for eagle. Probably a few. Well, that was 2 birdies. Ooh. Jack. Just missed. Oh, and that was for par too. No. So bogey. Oof, boof. Well, on the plus side, at least I'm still in it. Stubu and Jack. No. Wind looks like it's coming in from the left. Might actually work for the cut through shot. We'll see. Okay. No, it's against us left. But that should actually just be able to keep us out of the bunker. Be good.
Nice shot.
Because that seems like what everybody else is doing. Sit. Well, I got closer, but at what cost? My upshot. That's what. Now I simply cannot make it in 2, which is a bummer. Because that completely takes the albatross opportunity out of my hands. And leaves me with a not even easy eagle shot. Come on. Oh! I thought I was going to chip that in. Look at how close that was.
Nice birdie.
So close. So close. It was a very good upshot by them. I wonder how many of them are going for eagle. That was a birdie. Is Garbanzo going for an eagle, though? That's the question. No. Really? There wasn't a single eagle? That would be surprising. Nope, there was in fact one. Well, we have our definitive first, our definitive second, and then 4 definitive thirds. Unfortunately, I'm in the last category. Alright, well, birdie here. Should put us in pretty good standings, I would say.
Nice shot.
113. 117. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Wind is straight back at us, so that actually should help with this 7-iron shot. So let's put it like right there. We're still going to put backspin on it, but
Nice shot.
hopefully this should be good. Once again, over counted for the wind a little bit.
Nice on.
But this isn't a terrible birdie putt, I wouldn't say. Just like that.
Nice birdie.
Ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. Because that's what I gotta do. If I want to continue going up in rank, that is. Ooh, clean chip in from Addy. That's for birdie. That was for par. Well, there was one other birdie from Garbanzo, who is in first and is now even further in first. Rats. I was hoping to get a little bit of an up, but now I'm tied with Addy for second. Oh wait, no, Garbanzo wasn't winning. Oh. Wow. Well, that's crazy. Well, let's have a good final hole. The easiest hole on the course. Hopefully I don't, screw it up.
Final round.
How's the wind? Wind's not bad, but I'm gonna do this.
Nice shot.
Hitting my fairway wood. Because if the wind's gonna be pushing us so much, I'd rather be a little bit farther back. Perfect. I think I'm just in range for my 9-iron. Yes. Perfect. Alright. So since this one's playing downhill a bit, full send with backspin.
Nice shot.
That should be fine too. Actually, it might be even a little bit better. Didn't account for the wind enough though. My usual shtick. Either too little or too much. Yes. Well, it looks like two of us are going to a chip off. I am very sorry, Garbanzo. I did really like your name, though. Respect. Let's see how we do on the chip off then, shall we? Okay, I thought I was gonna have to play this hole, but no, we just have to chip it. Thank God. Oh. Interesting. I've never chipped this before. At least from this angle. Alright. Let's see. We're not that far away, so the wind's not going to push it that much. And it's kind of going uphill a little bit. So. Hers look pretty good, though. Or theirs. I should say they. Because I don't know. Alright. That was what I wanted. Stop. Man, that rollout, I think she beat me. Or they beat me. Bah. 13 feet, but I think they're at like 10. And I accounted for the wind too much. Again. Yep. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd be happy with a 14-foot putt.
Finish.
But like a 10-foot putt sounds pretty rad too. Started out a little weak sauce, but hey, we gained some rank. That's the important thing. Alright, so I just got to text some people back really quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am also done now. Rohan, you still there? I don't know when you messaged that. Let me see, can I check the other thingy? Nope, no timestamps. I have no idea when you sent that. I think it was like 5 minutes ago. Perhaps. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry for making you wait, buddy. But, rad. Alright, well, are you ready to go then? Because I'll do my usual countdown if you are. Wait, let me turn ranked up. No, I don't blame you. Because I'm assuming this is like your first match of the day. So, like, you good. Just let me know when you're ready. And I will be good to go. Oh, you all ready? All right, rad. All right, I'll give you the countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Search. Fingers crossed. There we are, Rohan. Very nice. Wait a minute. Team Deannie. You told me about them. Yes, the Infinite player. Whew. And I know for a fact I've played Madeline before, and I know for a fact she's good. Man, every time I get into a ranked match with you, you're always bringing the big guns with you. I ain't complaining, though. I gotta get better if I'm ever gonna stand a chance, so... These matches are gonna be fun. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It is a stack lobby. Let's see what their ranks are. S5 Infinite 6. Maybe it was a different Madeline that I played with before, but Infinite 6. But yeah, you're safe, Rohan. I have to worry. Let's have a good round, though. Best of luck to you, Rohan. Oh, 0 mile an hour winds. Okay. Well. Wow, and a lot of other people were just out the gate. Just like, yep, I know this shot. I'm gonna try, dang it.
Nice shot.
Hit the flag. Oh, come on. Oh. Shit. Oh, did somebody get a hole in one? Power. Did Power get a hole in one? Oh, it's chipping. All right. I was just like, whoa. All right. We're doing good. Lip out for the ace. No. Rohan. I was relatively close myself. I hit it just a little bit firm. But otherwise, I think I had the line. But, you got even closer than me. Oh. Nice shot. Well, we're right where we need to be. Hole number 2. Let's see how we do. Wow. And not bad wins again.
Nice shot.
I actually beat Team Deanne once when they were in Infinite 1. We both had 58 and I won the tie. Jeez Louise. That's crazy, Rohan. Good on you. All right, let's see here. Might hit right there.
Nice shot.
It's gonna be a little short, unfortunately. I needed full send on that. Oh well, I can make the putt. Very nice. Okay, needed that to stay alive. I hit my shot a little bit short, but thankfully I was able to make that putt. I use the pin like a backboard, and I'm not afraid to say it. I just want to hit it firm, take most of the break out of it, and as long as I know that I didn't like scorch it, most of the time it goes in. Some people think Deanne is using Cloud Save cheat, but I'm pretty sure they got Infinite legitimately because you can get banned from the cheat. Oh yeah, 1000%. Like the couple times that I've played with them, they've been the real deal every time. Like, I think... Oh, heck yeah, and it's us three in the top. That's what I'm talking about. But, no, and I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I was sure there was some kind of exploit I'm sure, but that's crazy. Alright, how's our win looking?
Semifinal.
Also not bad, again.
Nice shot.
That's what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Oh, please. Oh, please. No. I missed by about a foot. Rats. Alright, hanging in there, hanging in there. If you go to their profile and manually save the game, then lose and reload the save, it negates the loss. Really? Huh. I haven't done it. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was gonna say, no shade if you just tried it out one time, because it's like, you were just like, huh, I wonder if this does actually work. But, like, as a consistent way to keep your rank, no, I know you wouldn't do that, Rohan. You legitimately are skilled. Like, you've completely earned your rank. Ugh. Look at that. Us three. Doing pretty good. Top three, absolutely. I know, we're doing great. Let's keep it going. And honestly, is there no wind? Okay, there's a little bit of wind, but not the worst.
Nice shot.
Should be just fine. Yep.
Nice shot.
All right, let's see if either one of us can chip this in, because I feel like we're going to have to try and break away from him somehow. But boy, this putt and me do not agree with one another, but we're going to give it a shot. Did I say putt? I meant chip. Because I know this doesn't make it. It's just I'm always so fearful of hitting it over with the 9. You know what? Let's... Is that too much? Yeah, it is. Let's hit it like that. And that was too short. Happens every time. Ugh.
Nice on.
Well, that's a birdie from Rohan. I've got a long birdie putt myself to stay in it. I've hit this putt before. I can do this. There we go! That's what I'm talking about! To stay in it? That was a heck of a putt. Thank you. No, that one felt good. Because I've hit that putt before, so I knew what to do, shockingly. Ugh, that one felt good. That one felt real good. I'm not giving up yet. Phew. Alright. If you want, I can lose on No. Rohan, I want you to play your best. But I appreciate that. Like, that's really nice of you. No, I want to see us... Honestly, I want to see all three of us in a chip-off. That's honestly what I'm hoping for. Let's do it, Rohan. We got this. Taking on the infinite rank. Ugh, this is crazy. Oh, great. Are you kidding me? This is the last hole? Ugh. Well, let's have ourselves a good match. Ooh. The wind looks like it kind of, sort of, maybe is going to be okay, but... No, wait. No, it's the... No! Alright. Well... Alright, I'm going to try and pull off a little bit of a technique shot on this one. Yes, and I did get the bad spawn. Like, literally, this is Garbo. Alright. Some technique. Let's see if I can pull off a curve shot, shall we? No! I thought I just skimmed the edge of that. Ugh. That is really unfortunate. Because now I have to play a punch. Ugh. That was really a deal breaker on that one, but it'll be fine.
Nice shot.
I really wish I would have gone a little bit farther, but alright. Well, I've hit this shot before. Actually, I've got kind of a weird alleyway to it. How about that? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I didn't realize that was fairway wood. I thought that was my 3. So I completely spaced. Now I wish I left my rank on. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright. This is one heck of a putt. Yeah, he got a bogey, which is what I'm anticipating getting. But let's see how we do. We'll come back. Jeez, that didn't come back left nearly at all. Well, Rohan, I don't... Thanks. I thought that was going to come back more, honestly. But Rohan, did you end up getting par? Because if you did, you just took the first place, buddy. You did. Very nice. You clutched it at the end like I couldn't.
Cool.
I know. I know. I'm sorry. You weren't expecting to go that hard on your first match, I'm sure. Or for, Team Deanne to do that, but wow. I still went up. I'll take it. But nicely done on the winning. Kudos to you. Ah. Well, I'm going to take a water break. Just a sip. I'll keep my rank off fair. I was going to ask, do you want to play one more together? Because I think... Yeah, do you want to play one more together? Sweet. All right, let me know when you're ready, and I'll go ahead and do the countdown. Ready? All right. Ready to go in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, search. I'm sure we've got this. There you are, first one. It's like automatic with you, which is great. All right. Hopefully, we have another good match. Yeah, I know, exactly. Although, surprisingly, there was a decent number of people playing earlier when I started the stream. But I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of people are getting ready for the playoff games in the NFL right now. I mean, I know that my favorite team, the Bengals, are going to be playing here in like 2.5 hours, but I have no idea what time the first game is. It might have already started. I don't know. But that's just my guess. But yeah, you ain't kidding. We getting a trickle of people in here. There we go. Not a bad name, quality size P3 in 5.
Here we go.
I don't follow football much. I always go golfing when a big match is going on because nobody's on. Exactly. I have absolutely done that before myself because it works out so well. Wow. There's a lot of S ranks in this match. Again.
Round 1.
But no, I remember doing that because you're right. It is another good room. We just got to play up. Well, I do, but... I'm looking forward to the good match. All right, 109 out. How far? Yeah, 109 out. I'm going to say it's like right there. Yeah, about right there.
Nice shot.
Okay, I did kind of sort of call the wind correctly. Although, again, I really shouldn't have put backspin on it. I'm crazy.
Nice.
Give myself a 35-footer instead of like a 20-footer. That's all right. We just gotta make the long putt, is all. Yeah, that should be a good line. And that should be a good putt. I thought that was perfect, honestly. But that held up. By a hair. That, yeah, no, I know. Rohan, you know this already. I make the easiest holes on the course difficult. It's like hole 1 and hole 10 are supposed to be 1 and 2. And I, for whatever reason, just do not play them consistently at all. It's like it's the easiest scenario, and it's just like, nope, it's above my pay grade, apparently. Well, at least all of us are still in it because 4 of us happen to get pars. Yikes. Alright. Now I'm just gonna have to get an eagle, or a hole in 1 to make up for it. My S3 in real life friend does the exact same thing. They par those holes half the time. See, exactly. I don't know what it is. It should be that easy, but like, ugh. It's like, sure, the wind, but like, wasn't that bad. I don't know. Alright.
Nice shot.
Did I account for the wind too much again? No, I didn't. Although, again, I shouldn't have put backspin on it because I'm pretty sure that was going towards the hole. Man, I am screwing myself with this unnecessary backspin. No, and I'm doing it on purpose, too, but it's just like it turns out I just straight up do not need it. Okay, we got that birdie. That was the important thing. So now those that have gone birdie birdie, those that have gone birdie par, and those that have gone par par. And those that have gone par par are gone day, unfortunately. And then the people who somehow made a bogey. You right, but I typically don't mention them in the breakdown just because I know that they're not going to be in it. But you are correct. And I don't think anybody got a hole in 1 there. And yeah, I agree. I don't think anybody actually got bogey there, which was good. Yep, nope, not a single bogey. Ooh, look at you. Rohan and Dunkster being the only 2 birdie birdies. Very nice, very nice. Well, that gives me a little bit of wiggle room. Wait, is there no wind? Or is there just a very little amount of wind? Oh, no wind again. How did we get this twice? Okay. I missed it by a hair last time. And I don't really want to do that again this time. So, let's give it a shot.
Nice shot.
That's exactly what I wanted to hit. Let's see if it's exactly what I needed. Nope. How did that go that far right? I was barely... well...
Nice lead.
Oof. I liked my last attempt better. I thought I hit that one too hard. And you also missed, right? Fair. Because, I mean, we all know that the green naturally kicks it to the left. So, and if we're back spinning it back towards it, then that's the way it's going to break. So, it's the right idea, just not a good line. Ooh, Dunkster. Gave up a step, so now I'm in second. But of course, you still are flawless as usual, Rohan. Okay, we got some decent wind here, though. I'll take that. Oh, mega cut through, here we come. I know, Rohan, I know. I know you out here killing it right now, and you're just like, meh, I don't need my rank. Wow, that got knocked like straight down. But I'll take it. I still made it through. 5 iron is actually going to be fine with this wind.
Nice
That's
shot.
what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Whoa. Okay, 5 iron apparently was a little firm. Yikes on bikes. That just wasn't a very good shot. I thought I had that chip. And yeah, I messed up my approach too. But of course you chipped yours in. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, for eagle. Nice chipping. I just missed mine. I just missed mine.
I guess I'll take the birdie.
But nice eagle. Nice chipping. So. Oh, okay. So it was you and one other guy that got the eagle. That does actually make me a little bit nervous because that means you. Well, no, because that was only one other person that got eagle. So they probably just jumped into second place. Wait, uh-oh. Okay, so Penis was already out of it, so we're good. But, like... No!
Good game.
I did get bumped! I can't believe that. Well, there goes my rank. But I'm gonna stay here and watch you real quick. I just want to see you win. And yeah, I know.
Final round.
Alright, come on. There we go. I don't know why it always gives me a weird camera angle on the person I'm trying to watch. Like everybody else, it seems to be normal, but like, then it's the one person, and it's just like, nah, we're gonna use this side angle. This one's way better. Eh, well, rough ain't gonna kill you. Alright, just chip this in and you'll be good to go. Ooh. Nice shot. This is for the dub. No! Just barely! I'm sorry, it was probably me distracting you. But hey, I honestly don't think that they're going to get birdie, because that's what it would take to beat you. They would have to chip this in, but we'll see it. Ooh. P3 is... Yeah, 5 was pretty close. And Phazon... Oh. Phazon just chipped that in, but I'm pretty sure you still got the dub with that? Maybe. Wait, was that for Eagle? No, it's for birdie. So there's a 3-point swing on that. I don't remember if he was in second or in third. Let's see. Closest to the pin? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wow. That was a crazy chip from that location. Looks like you get yourself a little bit of a competition. All right, Rohan, you got this. Huh. That's a new location I haven't seen. All right, come on. Let me switch cameras. There we go. Dang, and with the backspin? Come on down. Come on. Keep going. Woo! That was a heck of a shot, Rohan. Nicely done. That's going to be hard to beat. And most people hit the trees on the front of this green anyway. So, let's switch over. All right, here it is. No backspin. Nope. You got it. Nicely done, Rohan. Easy W.
Finish.
Good game, Rohan. Sorry, I was texting back my friend. There's a couple people asking me about what's going on tonight. I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I did. What? I went up for placing fourth? I don't think I've seen that, actually, at my rank. Like, I don't think I've seen that once. Huh. Well, that was crazy. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain, obviously. That was just weird. Oh, and my high rank lobby. Yeah, that's fair. But I forgot to say, woo, we passed the 3-hour mark. Yay! Thanks for being here, everybody that's been here for the stream thus far. Appreciate all of you as usual. But I'll take that. It's all right, Rohan. You, yeah. You tapping out? Or you got another one in you? I figured I'd ask just to be sure before I hopped into another one. I'm going to play some ranked matches in my Discord now, but I'll have your stream on in the background. Rad. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun with that, Rohan. Absolutely. Crap, what was I going to say about your Discord? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And, what was I going to say? I got completely lost in thought. I couldn't remember if you had brought up that earlier. I'm pretty sure you did in regards to like who to invite and everything along those lines. I couldn't remember if you had offered me an invite or not. Just didn't want to self-invite. That was basically all my anxiety, was just worried that I was self-inviting. But I do have a Discord. It's not for... Actually, no, I do have to make a new Discord, actually. That's right. That's what you told me. Okay, I already followed you on YouTube, and I appreciate you, Rohan, because I totally will have to. I'm pretty sure, actually, I think I'm going to play, like, one more match, and then I think I'm going to call it quits for the day, just because I got to go and do some other stuff. Because apparently a bunch of people are trying to do some stuff tonight, and I thought I had a little bit more time, but I don't. But no, I will 1000% hit you up on that. I just got to make myself a new Discord. But thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a blast over there and enjoy the rest of your night, of course. And don't worry, I am going to play this last match, of course. But I just wanted to make sure I thanked you. Oh, wait, right. I do want to go into customize because I want to change my club back. Got a new racket. Neat. Got a new ball. Neat. And we gotta go back to gold. There we go. Oh, that one booted up quick. I used the spaceship. No, like, that thing is rad. Like, I actually do like quite a few of the clubs that they've given us. Um, I just figured I'm trying to, if you play Pokemon at all, like Gold and Go, I'm just trying to get the ability good as Gold. Because then that means that I won't miss any of my putts. All right, good match, everybody. Of course, the easiest hole in the course. Let's find out. I've actually never played a Pokemon game. Wow. No, that's super fair. I was going to say, I haven't played as, like, I've played a decent number of them, but I even have a few missing pieces in there.
Nice shot.
Plus, there's a lot of games that I totally haven't played that a lot of people are shocked about, too, so no shade whatsoever. Although, if you ever want to try one, they are fun. I enjoy them anyway. Alright. Will the 7-iron get stopped cold or will it continue? You know what? I am just going to find out.
Nice shot.
Full send, no backspin. Keep going, keep... I knew it was going to be a little shot.
Nice.
I watched the anime as a kid. Heck yeah, so did I. I know that they are just about to retire Ash, actually. Which is crazy. I mean, I get it. He's been doing the same Pokemon... Well, not the same Pokemon adventure, but he's been doing a Pokemon adventure for 25 years. I understand if he's a bit tired. Exactly. I have no idea who they're replacing him with. I really haven't heard anything about it beyond that. And I mean, that makes sense for the 25th anniversary. So it's like... Retiring at the ripe age of 10. Absolutely. God, I wish that were me. Everything's so much easier. Although then again, he definitely hasn't had any... I mean, like, he's had a pretty magical adventure, I'm not gonna lie. Had a lot of hardships, but a lot... I mean, he's met, like, every legendary Pokemon. Come on. Yeah, this one needs to go all the way.
Nice shot.
That will hopefully be just fine. A well-deserved break, absolutely. Huh. I think I can sneak it underneath these, hopefully. Does this stay down? Because it might. Yeah, we'll just give it a shot.
Nice shot.
Ooh, it does stay under the trees, kind of. Hit the bunker and hop out. Oh! See, I was so nervous about hitting the trees that I ended up putting it where I knew it wasn't going to be. But, you know. I think I would have hit the tree if I would have actually put it where I should have been, I think. Yeah. That was too hard. And I didn't get my backspin. Sadness. But I've made this putt before. So let's just make it again, hopefully. There it is.
Nice birdie.
Phew. Ooh. That was a really close chip from somebody. Or if that was their upshot, an even closer shot. Very nicely done. Signups end next Friday for the first tournament in my Discord server, by the way. You should join before then. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate the heck out of that. So yeah, no, that sounds awesome. So, what day do you think you're gonna hold the tournament? Just so I know and can plan ahead for it. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my bad days, but outside of that, I should be able to catch just about any day for the most part. But yeah, I'll probably do that as like literally as soon as I stop here. I will totally just hop over to your YouTube and get that going. Wait, I've played BP Bowl before. They're pretty good from last I recall. And the cut through should be fine.
Semifinal.
Yup. Sweet. We'll put it like right there, and it should be perfect.
Nice shot.
Sure was. Hop over the bunker. Oh, I just made that. The tournament is most likely going to be a single elimination bracket tournament. People are voting for format now, so you'll have to schedule with your. Oh, okay. Interesting. I like how you do that. So you just play your matches and then report back. Okay, that's rad. I don't know if I need to hit it that. Well, actually, no. I totally needed to hit it that hard. Bare minimum.
Nice
I actually should have hit it a bit harder, and I think I might have had the line. There are also S4 plus players too. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That actually makes me more excited than nervous, because I like playing with good people. They make me obviously want to be better. So, I'm excited. I'm trying to think. Would maybe like doing a best of 3 rounds of 3 holes be good? Because it doesn't feel like that would take that long between just 2 people. Like, if you're, because I just. Well, yeah! I mean, you've shown a lot of interest in mine. I'm a big motivation? Me? Sorry, I don't know how to handle compliments very well. Oh, I appreciate that. I've said it before, and I mean it every time. I appreciate the heck out of you, Rohan, because you've been inspiring me to get on just because of your, like, I don't know, you just seem to pop in every time that I stream, and you're always coming with, like, positive stuff and good information and stuff, so, like, well, I mean, yeah. Like, you've been rad. So, of course I'm excited about it. Now, does that mean that I'm going to place highly? No. But am I going to do my best and have a great time doing it? Absolutely. Well, this is weird. I don't think I've ever had 0 mile an hour on this before. But yeah, Rohan, I'm excited.
Nice
That's
shot.
what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Just a little bit too far right. And boy, did that roll out way more than I thought. Well, let's just make the putt. Easy, right? Oh. Okay, I knew I hit that one a little bit firm, but I thought I was going to get lucky. And if you have any feedback, feel free to let me know. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. And actually, ooh, I do have something. Yeah, well, I scorched that putt. If I would have hit that a little bit more center, I think it maybe would have stayed in, but oh well. But,
Nice
No, there is one thing that I can think of that might actually help you out, at least for like the bracketing system. Um, because I used to run an axe throwing league, funnily enough, so I had to find a good website to run my bracketing stuff through. Because I mean, I had at one point I had 80 people in this thing, and I had to find a good system for it. So depending on how many people you have, I would go with it's a website called Challenge. It's basically challenged or challenge with an O instead of an A. And it has all of the bracketing information in there for you. Like you can set it up as a round robin, you can set it up as a single elimination, double elimination, but it should keep all the names and everything tracked for you. Okay, cool. So you know about it. Rad. I just figured I'd throw that out there because I was just kind of like, oh, I think I might have something. Oh, wow. Misty Ryan got a birdie on that. Very nice. Yeah, no problem. There was another software that I ended up finding that ended up being really good too. It ended up accommodating for because I know Challenge only goes up to like 45 people or something like that. But the other website that I ended up finding goes up to like whatever. But I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, unfortunately. Okay, not too bad.
Nice shot.
Hopefully everybody does fantastic in the finals here.
Starting with a good upshot, that's the important part.
Very nice, very nice. All right. Sorry if I just did that straight into the microphone. I tried to do it off to the side. Okay. Let's see a good upshot, shall we?
Nice shot.
That's exactly what I wanted. Let's see if it's exactly what I needed. I shouldn't have put backspin on it. I thought it was going to kick a lot farther than that. Also, I hope you don't mind that I put a link to your Twitch channel. Jeez. Of course I don't mind, Rohan. That's really, really nice. I appreciate you asking, of course, but that's really nice of you. All right. Let's see if we can make this last putt. I didn't hit it. I know, all that hype, all that, breathing and everything, and then it hits it like that. Pretty solid. That was a funny one. Alright, let's just make this putt and be done then. Pretty sure that's the line. Yeah, it's the line. Nope. And then I hit it too firm. I'm folding on the last hole. How about that? I thought I was about to miss that one. I was just like, no, please. I'm just trying to limp over the finish line. Yeah. I saw one birdie on this, but to get a bogey is pretty bad. Especially when I have to 3-putt to get it there. Yeah. Alright. How'd we end up? Yep. 3rd place.
Good game.
Not too bad. Oi, 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 oi. Do I go up for that? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't think so. Nope, didn't move. All right. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Those last 2 holes I was shaky and they didn't feel great. So I think I got one more in me. And then I'm going to. Gotta end on a good note, dang it.
Golf. Here we go.
All right. Well,
Sorry to keep you along for the journey a little bit longer, Rohan, but
hopefully we can do just a smidge better. That's all I... Whoa. An E plus rank. Wowie. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. But hey, I hope they have fun. That's the goal anyway.
Round one.
Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Well, that should still work, theoretically. That might have taken a... Well, no, that actually probably helped it a little bit. Perfect. This is exactly how I drew it up. The E plus could go up like 3 plus. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They would jump so high. And I don't discount anybody on this game because somebody could just be starting a fresh account that like just got done with a really high rank or something like that. You never know. So...
Nice shot.
I didn't account for the wind enough. Not a terrible shot, though. All right. I'm going to say, like, right there. And we'll see how we do. Nope. Not high enough. Rats.
Nice approach.
Ah, well. All started with my bad upshot. I only have that to blame. And by that, I mean me. Because who hit the shot? This guy. Eagle would have been nice there, though. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen anybody get it yet, but Josh probably. Maybe. Nope. Another birdie. Well, well, well. Was there a single eagle? I don't know if I saw one. But then again, I'm not paying the closest attention to the other scores until after the thingy is over. Wow. Oh, yep. Spider fan. Or fan of Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah. Words. Well, that makes this difficult right out the chute. But that's fine. Well, good job, fan of Spider-Man. A very good eagle. All right, let's see here. That's pretty fine.
Nice shot.
Peachy Keen. 101. All right, let's see here. Perfect.
Nice shot.
And I underscented. I really wanted full send if I was going to put backspin on it. Yeah, that still wasn't terrible.
Nice on.
I didn't have the line regardless. There we go. 2 for 2 on the birdies. The birdies. Ooh, Winnie. Good chip. For birdie, I assume. For bogey? What happened? That's a fantastic chip in. There's another birdie. I was wondering where all those were. There's the other one. I don't know who was in first. My brain is not not a bad chip. You got this, Hal. Come on. You got this.
Nice.
For the par. Alrighty, righty. I'm still here just being quiet. Yeah, I know, right? I was just thinking that same exact thing when I was quiet there for a moment.
I was just like, am I being too quiet?
But no worries, Rohan. I appreciate you being here regardless. That and my talking's gone down a bit too, just because I am hungry. I haven't eaten in probably 8 hours. So, I'm a little peckish.
Nice shot.
And I'm looking forward to some snackies. Honestly, might have a buffalo chicken wrap. That sounds pretty good. But alright, wind's not too bad here. There is a serious possibility for the albatross. Blech, can't talk. Food, yes. Alright, here we go.
Nice shot.
That's basically what I wanted. Hopefully it's not too hard. Yeah, it was a little firm. I was hoping for more like 3.5 and have it kick back, but oh well. I still think I can make this. I think. Wait, which way is this breaking? Great. On those scenario. Oh no, that's fine. Ooh, right on the rim. There we go.
Nice birdie.
I overthought that one just a hair. But it's what I do. Well, that's the thing. I do that sometimes. And then at other times I'm just like, let's go! And then it folds like you'd expect. Oh no, fan of Spider-Man dropped the ball. Oh boy. It's just the three of us that have birdied 3 times. And another par 3 with the wind again. Well, with us. Let's hope for a good shot, shall we? Well, not hope. I want to hit a good shot, dang it. I have the skizzles. Maybe. Definitely can't do that. I'm gonna say like right there. I'm gonna do this. That was too soft. Hello, bunker. Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Sometimes I overthink it, sometimes I do that. But okay. Alright. We can chip this in, though. Oh. Just a tad firm. Now we got the comeback putt. Which honestly should be fine. Oh, please tell me I hit it. No. That was pathetic. I was just like, oh, it's downhill. I don't have to hit it that hard. Yeah, right. Oh. That one was a massive L. Because that all of a sudden means that I'm out, I believe. I'm either out or I'm tied for 3rd. I guess we're about to find out. And I'm out. Oy.
Good game.
I'm getting myself caught in a cycle. It's like I'll do great on the first 3 holes, and then the last 2 I'm just seeming to collapse, and they're not even hard holes. If I'd even just parred that, that would have been fine. Alright, fine, screw it. We're doing one more. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do our best. Like no one ever was. Oy. And then it's gonna be like 7 o'clock, and I'll be like, alright, one more. One more. And I'm gonna be down in like A27 rank or something like that, and I'm gonna be like, please, I just need to win. For the love of God. Not this time. We're gonna do it right here, right now. Exactly. I need some motivation with the Pokemon theme song. And I ain't talking no original Poke Rap, although that is a banger. Alright. Alright. Wow, they must have felt really bad for me because they put me into a heck of a lobby. So, time to not screw up this opportunity and actually play golf competently. What do we think? Think we can do that? I think we can do that.
Nice shot.
That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh. Come on back. Come on back a lot. Alright, not terrible, not terrible. Save some energy for my Discord. Oh, don't worry. I'll have plenty when the tournament comes around. Right now, I got a fire. And my cats are making it really difficult for my stance. Alright, that's the start we needed. Don't worry, Rohan. I won't let you down. That's one birdie. I was expecting at least one. Alright. Doink. And, ooh, just got the lip on that one. Truck munch. What? Truck munch? Alias Moy. I probably just butchered how that's actually pronounced. Munche? I don't know. I'm gonna stop while I'm behind. Got this, though. Very nice, very nice. Alright, good start. I think there was only one other person that birdied. Is it so? Yes. The other language that I can't pronounce, and I'm not going to try to. Alright, looking good so far. Okay, we can actually go for it. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice shot.
I'm excited. Yes. Good positioning, too. Shouldn't be hitting anything. Awesome. All right. I'll put like right there and full sender.
Nice shot.
Okay, I didn't account for the wind enough, but sit. I was gonna say we're on the green, but oh well, close enough. Now we just need a good putt. Which, of course, the hole is right there. Which is going to make it extra difficult, but we're going to give it our best shot. Don't be too hard. A little too far outside. I thought that was going to come back at least a little bit more. But hey, to 5 feet, I'd take that.
Nice birdie.
I'll take the bird. Nope, nope. I'm not going to bring that curse into the stream. Not going to do it. If people haven't heard that word is the... Or that... That word is the word. Yeah, I'm making total sense. I'm talking nonsense now. Oh, it's trying to possess my brain is what it's trying to do. The trash men. Speech 100. Exactly. I'm very good with my words, Rohan. How dare you? Oh. I don't even know how that missed. That just goes straight over the top? Yeah, no, if I'm actively trying to confuse somebody, I might want to keep trying to talk like that. But for now... Alright. Let's see how they do, because I believe they're the last one. Do. Again, not going to try and say the name. I called them Truck Munch, and I know that's not right. Alright. Go ahead and tap her on in, and we'll be moving on to the next hole. I don't know how many... I think 2 people got birdies. I think. Ooh, a double. That hoits. That hoits a lot. And I am sorry. Alright. How we doing? How we looking? Oh, only one other birdie. Okay. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Not gonna say nothing about it though, because you know, I ain't wanting to screw myself up. Is there 0 wind? There might be 0 wind. If that's the case, cut through ahoy. Let's find out. Oh, yes. 0 wind. I'll be right back. I gotta get really close to my TV for this to be able to see exactly where I gotta aim. It's gonna be really funny when I get back and I miss the spot, but like, you know. Let's see. Alright. I'm pretty sure I got the spot. Just to immediately take myself out of it. I make it though, right? Oh! Well, that's what you would call a bit of serendipity. Chip in? Did somebody just... Noble did it. Noble did it with the albatross. Congratulations, Noble. That was insane. Okay, I'm hoping to match. I'm hoping to match that energy. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can match that energy.
Nice shot.
Yes, please. No, come on. No. I thought I had that. Did you see how close that was? Oh. Man. I thought I had it. I honestly thought I had it. Because I was just like, I know it's going to break a little bit to the left, so I threw it just a little bit to the right, and I was just banking on just clearing the bunker, and it did, but oh. Thank you, Rohan. No, I definitely still take the eagle, but an albatross. Oh. I did get one of I've gotten 2 of those playing this, but neither time were they on stream. So it would have been nice to be able to have a clippable one. But oh well. It is what it is. I'm just wondering what okay, I'm going to try and pronounce it again. All right. You got this. Oof. I don't know if they're purposely doing this, but I've witnessed some albatrosses, but you haven't gotten one, Rohan? Ow! Because you did say you've gotten a hole in one, yes. So, but yeah, albatrosses are rad. I've gotten one on 18, and I've gotten one here. Jeez. Yeah, you're crushing me in terms of hole in ones, though. I've gotten one. One hole in one. And I either have 2 or 3 albatrosses. No, I have 3. And one of them came on a very unexpected hole. I just can't remember the name of the hole. I can't remember which number it is. It's the one with the pine tree in the middle of the fairway that goes over the water, but it's a par 5. So it's like you have to hit it next to the pine tree typically on your first shot, and then your second shot, if you've got the wind, you can hit it all the way up there. But is that hole 5? It might be. I couldn't tell you.
Nice shot.
But yeah, we just got really lucky wins there one time, and I was able to hit it all the way up, and it was glorious. All right, let's see. How far are we away? 118 yards, so that should be fine.
Nice shot.
And that should be fine too. Oh, be good even. Come on. No. So close again. Oh yeah, like I was losing my mind. Like, my sister happened to be watching me. It was a late at night game, and it was when I was. The sad thing is I was way too anxious to stream. Like I was not feeling it that day, but I proceeded to play golf for about 9 hours that day straight. And it was on a Saturday. It would have been perfect. Like it would have been a good time, but like I was just like it was just bad. So I was just zoning out playing a bunch of golf, and it was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and I was gonna be calling it quits, and she was just coming out to say goodnight. And yeah, I happened to get it, and I was just like, wow, of course I'm not streaming. But it is what it is. I'm sure hopefully I'll get another one, but craziness really. But yeah, no, Rohan, I'm sure you're gonna get one sooner rather than later, for sure. All right, let's see. What is this? A 4? Ooh, we're in the finals. Okay. And there's 0 wind. Wow. Is there actually 0 wind? Because if so, then, like, I'm excited. Oh, yes. All right.
Nice shot.
All right, well. I guess we're going to see who's got the best in shot, I suppose. Here's a chance at Albatross. At last. Let's see if we can do it. All right. Oh, and we're in perfect range. Okay. All right. That top back. God, it's a tough decision. I don't know if I should full send this with backspin because I know it really gets down there. If I should undersend it and have it try and roll up at it. Nah, I'm just gonna regular send it. Let's hope that's the right call.
Nice shot.
I didn't want full, but here we are. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have put backspin on that. Oh well. Well, we got an eagle opportunity again, so definitely gonna take that. I don't know what they did. Birdie par? I mean, birdie makes sense, but yes! Oh, wait. I think I just got my high score ever. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just talking. Did I just get my high score ever? Cuz that's 2 eagles. I think I did. That's my highest score ever. Woo! 58. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. And I can't believe it. That guy that ended up getting the albatross was like miles below me. Woo! That was insane. Rohan, honest to God, thanks to you for just like keeping me distracted because I was just like talking to you and I wasn't thinking about it, and so it didn't give me the opportunity to screw up. But oh yeah, 1000% this is going on YouTube. Oh, because I actually just clipped that too, because I want to post that on YouTube too, because that's awesome. I'm really happy I got the 58. Oh, whoa. No, exactly, because that's why it was my goal. I know you had said that that was your best, and I was like, okay, I can do that, I think. But, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm just really happy about that. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is the perfect time to call it because I ended on a high note. I didn't quite make it back to S2 like I wanted to, but like, oh, and here we go. Perfect. I'm playing for an hour straight. Awesome. It all comes to a close naturally. Yeah, absolutely, Rohan. Thanks again for stopping by. Like, I appreciate the heck out of you, and I'm absolutely going to hop onto your YouTube so I can hit up that Discord server. So be looking for me. I just got to make myself a new Discord real quick so I can make a new handle, because I've got a Discord that I made like 8 years ago or something like that, but like I need to get a new one anyway. So, but thank you again, Rohan. I appreciate you, and to everybody else that has tuned in for the stream today, thank you so much. Like, it has been a blast. I've had a great time playing. We made it just about to the 4-hour mark, which was just fine with me. And like, I got to play with a few people in a new lobby. I got to figure out how that works. It was just overall fantastic day, and I appreciate, as usual, each and every single one of you that tuned in, dropped a like or a comment or whatever. I sound like I'm on YouTube, but like, I should be saying if anybody like used chat or anything, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, I think. But anyway, thank you all again so much for tuning in for another golf stream on Switch Sports. Not Touch 1. Signing off.